Um, I'm in a call with Nationwide Insurance team for the past 1 hour, where I've been falling between the buildings insurance team and the home emergency team. It's like two separate agencies. So one person is telling that to finish the job they need access. Another team came in and they said they don't need the access. So let's see where this goes. I think I'm really really pissed off with Nationwide because they have passed me. They're using me as a tennis ball from department to department and have no resolution in sight. Okay, the call is around 33 minutes, 33 minutes, 22 seconds, and let's see how long or how more it's gonna take. Okay, let's see. When you buy home insurance, you just buy home insurance from an agency. When the claim comes in, so then the drama starts. That first of all, it does not fall into the claim policies usually, which is I think as a consumer we do not check always the fine print, our mistake. But then we have all reasons to honor them to honor the claim. Now they're just creating delays and bottlenecks for just not getting the work done. And I think it's costing them money as well. So they're sending contractors after contractors. One contractor saying they need access. They have found out an issue, which is I have seen a photo and a video. And another agency come in, they said they don't need the access, they can do the job on the surface. So now I'm stuck between a hard place and the rock. And now the lady from the buildings team is calling the home emergency team to find out what's happening. So let's see where this goes. Are you frustrated with UK insurances? I think they just take the money, but they just do not do any work, and they will try to put all the reasons not to honor your claim. It's like a big scam going on under the radar of regulators. They say financial conduct, some financial FRC, financial regulatory authority, or something, prudential insurance. I think this is just no end in sight. Okay, so nationwide, pathetic. They then pass it on to Royal and Sun Alliance. Again, pathetic. Then they pass it on to 4 5 other contractors. The contractors doing their job. They're coming in, but they're telling inconsistent messages. One team saying you need stress and access, one team saying you don't. So I'm just wasting time since Monday, losing my daily pay because you cannot go to office when engineer turn up. I think they have no respect for that. They have not given any alternate accommodation, any alternate to a bath facility. And the lady on the nationwide was very, very pushy and rude the other day, asking a lot of personal, confidential information. The moment I challenged, then she backed down. So I have requested now the policy of handling confidential medical data they were asking. So they will push you, hamstring you to get all this information from you. And the more information you give, they'll just try to use that information not to honor that claim. It's just a super trillion-dollar corporate scam going on. And insurance companies are minting money on that. Okay. So the call is now 36 minutes. Okay. It's still on hold. Let's see where it goes. I'm just very, very pissed off. I was speaking to another plumber somewhere on the road, and he said that insurance agencies are like leech. They will just suck the money out of you, not to give anything. And he recommended to maybe save £20 every month into an emergency fund and directly work with plumbers. Disaster. Guys. Do you have same issues with any of your insurance claim or any other? I think I'm frustrated with most of the claims in the past. They just try to create excuse not to pay first. Okay. But nationwide, specifically Royal and Sun Alliance are the notorious of the lot. Okay. I think they have two separate departments and I'm falling into the crack. When I pay the money, nationwide takes the money in seconds, right? You pay money to one company. And then when the time comes in claiming, you have to go from department to department to department, and one department do not have access to the other data. So it's your job to manually feed in that data and then take millions of minutes of yours to solve that problem. I've been waiting for that 37 minutes. You can hear the waiting sound. Okay. Let's see where this goes. I thought of putting it into social media for people to know. Oh, yeah, yeah. Okay, 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 okay. But sorry, hang on a second. I do not have access to the photo or the video. When your engineer came in today, they have taken the photo and the video. Okay, you have access to that. Okay, okay. But so the access was open, but this is now locked. So they have locked the tunnel, the tile which is covering that area. So I cannot do anything. I do not have any tools to open that. I mean, that's specific tools they need to open that tile. I have no, I have no idea. I have the same frustration since Monday, and now you are part of my frustration. But what I tell to the emergency team as well. So the press and access came in. They didn't do anything. So the information home emergency has, or the photos and the videos they have, are the same photos and the videos the team has taken. They have not done any job because there was nothing needed to be done. So once they receive the video and the photo from your vendor, they're not gonna find any magic. I have done that. I was in a half an hour call with them earlier, and now on a half an hour call with you. What else do you want me to do? You want me to phone them up again? Okay. 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 Yeah. Okay. 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 Yeah, but I think my challenge, I have just a slight challenge because I do not have any, because they have been asking to send me a video or a photo of the access. I do not have that. Your engineer has that. So what is the easiest way to get that from your trust and access engineer to say, "Hey, by the way, here's a problem, and here is an access." Yeah, they came from I think very locally. So they were like half an hour away. So if I get somehow access to that videos and the food, I can quickly upload and start escalating with the home emergency team. That's okay. Thank you, dear. Thank you. Let's see. Yeah, it's 41 minutes. You can see. I think she's trying, but again, it's falling between. She's asking me to escalate with home emergency, and she's saying they sometimes become cheeky not to. So this is coming from an official insurance agent of Nationwide slash RSA, top insurer, $1 billion of insurance business, and one agent telling that other insurance claim providers are cheeky not to honor the claim. Here you go. Oh, thank you. Thank you. At least, guys, she's trying to reach out to the buildings team. Buildings team said that the press access is not needed. They can easily fix that. Emergency team is gone back to the main feedback that they need press access. This is stuck between two departments with two different mistakes. Let's see. Yeah. So difficult, guys. You pay for the insurance, and when it comes for the claims, it just they take you for a ride. Okay, I'm keen to hear from your experience about your claims process. Which insurer you recommend for home insurance? Which insurer you recommend for car insurance and any other insurance? To be honest, I think they're just becoming big billion dollar, trillion dollar scams each one, or most of them. You see, 43 minutes 16 seconds. Let's see how long was the previous call. Hmm. Let's say all calls. Cannot see the previous call. Let's see. This call has been 43 minutes. 43 minutes. So difficult and time wasting. When you give them the money, it takes a fraction of a second to do the transaction. But when you claim, they are just non-existent. You are talking to or they're not. 45 minutes. If you miss the call, the some reason call dropped off, you're gonna take a ride for another 40 minutes for sure, just to get to them. And then today is Friday afternoon, they're gonna disappear like UK economic growth. They're gonna disappear like Usaid Bolt as fastest. Wow. Yeah, put it into the comment. Yes, yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I have requested them to send us the photograph
Okay.
and then we can forward that to you or directly to them.
Okay.
Just leave that with us and I'll place that in an hour or so to see if they can send
That
it to us.
that's okay. So, and then when you are gonna update the claim, do I get any notification to see it is moving, or I have to call up to get an update?
No, I'll call back later today.
That's okay.
When we post the
That's very helpful. Very
when
helpful.
we post the brand, we can give them update.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Just give us a while and then we get back to you.
Sure.
Okay?
Sure. Sure. So thank you. Very helpful. Thank you. Thank you. Bye. Guys, at least someone is trying to do something. She's trying hard, but I think the processes and the gap she's falling in is like a thing. So share your feedback, guys. I'm really desperate to find out the best insurance possible. I think these are just $1 billion scams. Thank you for listening in and watching my video.